Morning, everybody. Jason, PJ, Hollis Farms. Boy, I'm starting to like these cool mornings. About ready to get in a tree. Alright, y'all, hadn't talked about the logging a whole lot lately, but this is where they're working at right now. Went through that. Boy, that looks good. And we'll go up here and look at the spot that they've already got. See them skidding right there. They set up right out there. Thought it was gonna be too wet to sit up there, but we ain't had any rain in a while. It's drying up. Well, they got that looking good. This crew right here can roll too. This crew, they got quite a few more trucks with this crew, and able to move some wood. They got it stacked up over there too. Still stacking it up. Sure a lot drier than I thought it was gonna be. They got it looking good. I like for them to kind of be gone this time of year, but they got a little bit of late start. They was tied up doing some other stuff, and plus it's just now really getting dry. So we just kind of bounce around and do it when we have to. We're already kind of behind, so we just have to. I hate hearing this equipment during deer season, but you gotta do it when it's dry enough. It's about all you can do, so they ain't gonna really, the way we're kind of bouncing around, they ain't hurting anything. Just gotta do what you gotta do. It's like the weather's changed. It's usually going into, bow season and all. In September, 1st October can be some of your driest times, so we're gonna work. We possibly may get another crew down here too. I gotta talk to them about that. This one crew right here is rolling and doing a good job too. This was the first part they thinned right over here, and they had a little mini excavator down here and was able to clean up. It got a little wet on them right there after some rains, but not bad. They was able to clean up real good. Looks good. Got some daylight on the ground there now. He'd run a fire through that, and buddy, that browse will take off under that. I guarantee you that. Progress. Alright, y'all, so I hadn't picked up the camera just a lot today. Been filling feeders and whatnot. I went and checked on the loggers, a little update on that. And I've had this, I got the MRI done and CT scan done on my back. I really had that on my mind because you just didn't know what was going on or what might be fixing to happen. But anyway, I had a pair of glasses. Golly, it's been one of them days. I had a pair of glasses, needed the glasses that I normally wear. They was all scratched up and beat up, and I wanted them to get them fixed before deer season. So I carried them. Maybe I'll get them back in time to get me some new lenses put in them. They were scratched up, cracked up, and everything else. But anyway, when I was in there, I missed a call from the back doctor. So I called him back and pulled over on the side of the road and listened to him. He said the radiologist. Anyway, 2 or 3, 4 people looked at both my scans or whatever to make sure everybody was on the same page and seeing the same thing. He said everything looks perfect. And if I understand it right, a lot of y'all's had it done. Well, get what I'm saying. I've got a lot of scar tissue in my muscles. Tissue. was really studying it last night. My scar runs right down the middle, and I said, my dadgum pain is on both sides of that scar and them big muscles. And I was trying to get my mind right, so when I talked to him today, I could tell him. But anyway, before I told him that, he said we have got to start therapy, that the muscles are getting. So whatever how all that works, of course I haven't done what I normally do, bending whatnot and all, but I did notice, I told Brian a while ago, I did notice some days when I did a little too much or bending, at times I felt better. So he wants to do some therapy. I'm probably not going to explain this right, but I've got scar tissue and then muscles and all where they cut through, and he said, I think he kind of said we got to get in there and break that up basically by doing these stretches, because when I put my shoe, it makes sense, because when I put my shoes on in the morning, bend over, it feels like something's tearing up. So, and I've been cautious about that because I didn't want to mess nothing up. But anyway, we're going to get in there and do therapy a couple times a week. And he said, you're just going to have to work through the pain. I said, well, it ain't going to be no worse than what I got. If there's a goal at the end, we can stand the pain. We're going to be all right. We've been hurting forever. But anyway, so therapy twice a week. Feeling really good. Nothing's broke loose. All the surgery stuff looks good. So might be getting back at it, getting better. I'm gonna have to schedule these therapy sessions the right time around deer season. All midday therapy sessions. What's gonna have to be? We'll have to get Cody in the evenings. We have stuff to do in the mornings, but sounds like we're gonna get it worked out, and I probably go. It sounds like I got to go up there a few times, and then I kind of learn to do it, and I can do them at home. And they may want me doing them at home in between. I'm not sure they're gonna call me and tell me that, but good positive note today. I feel better, and I have always, even through the years playing ball and all, I've just always been super tight. I should have been stretching forever and gotten better. I'm just very, very tight, muscle tight person, I guess is what you want to call it. I don't stretch real good. I sure can't do the splits. But anyway, so pretty happy about that. Maybe I don't know if I'll carry y'all in this therapy session with me or not when I do that. We might have to make a video, go in there and hear me holler. Anyway, here we go. All right, y'all, let's get to today's Bible verse. Still on the word plant. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 2. A time to give birth and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot what is planted. All right, y'all, had a pretty good day today. Not just a lot of filming. The loggers are doing really good. The weather's perfect for it, and got a super report on my back. That's all we got to do is a little stretching therapy and all to work this thing out. We're gonna be good to go. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.